So we have full run of the museum
Yes.
for our investigation.
Yes, there's
Very
keys that open everything you might need.
Very good, very good.
Great.
And she kind of turns around and leaves the room again. But you can hear her footsteps kind of like... She seems to break into a run once she's left the room.
That's not suspicious at all.
It hasn't left us here to die. Brilliant. That's
Brilliant.
always nice.
For real? Okay.
Okay, I pick up the keys.
Okay.
Right. Shall we follow her?
Chase her down.
I don't.
Chaser.
There's one
Perhaps
down the
not.
corner.
I would advise not exactly chasing her, but certainly following. As she said, she's checking on the front desk. I say we go down to just to see that she's actually doing that.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Do that.
Right. Bear in mind, you don't have a map of the museum. You don't know
Well,
exactly.
it's probably going to be back the way we came.
Okay.
Okay.
So you go back where you came.
Yes.
Okay. You go back down the stairs. Where
Surreptitiously.
you came. Kind of like. Do you guys sneak? How are you going down the stairs?
I'm going to sneak down. How good are you guys at
I think
sneaking?
I'm pretty good.
I'm really bad.
I can't remember.
I'm half. Okay, very good at sneaking, so I'll sneak down. Take a look. Bollocks. Not that great as it turns out to sneak.
Okay, I can try it, but I don't think it's gonna. I'm not that great either.
I'll try, but it's going to be really rubbish.
I think it would be pretty bad if we all just start clattering down the stairs.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I think that's Nah.
no sneaking for us today. We'll
No
just walk-
sneaking for us
How about we
today.
just walk normally?
Well, you go back down the stairs, but then you hear a shout like, "Oh, you!" And you like turn to see like an approaching security guard. What do you do?
Run.
No.
Running is suspicious.
Yes.
Be like,
I'll-
hey,
Your face is suspicious.
that we were invited here by Miss Lockwood to investigate the disappearances.
It's going to be who's Miss Lockwood, isn't it?
I don't know any Miss Lockwood.
oh,
There we
fucking
go.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
She worked with Professor Fontaine or something. Did you know him?
Yeah, everybody knows who Professor Fontaine is. Doesn't mean anyone likes him.
Oh. What is he like them personality wise? Is he
Why do you want to know? What are you even doing here? Museum is closed.
We've been hired as investigators.
to investigate the disappearances?
Do you have you must, because you're a private investigator, you must be like accredited or whatever.
I do have my accreditations on me, always. I've got an accreditation to show that I am an official private investigator.
And we're just along for the ride.
We're still on for the ride. We're your
I need
We're your ladies.
specialist insight.
That
That's
2 nurses can give you.
It's fine.
that's my reasoning. Yes. So I had to investigate some disappearances. I heard that one of them was a security guard.
Yeah, Mark disappeared like last
Mark.
week, but
Walmart.
Was he a friend of yours?
not really.
Mm.
I don't really have many friends in this museum.
How about you? Can't tell why
Just
you're
a-
a lovely person.
I mean, I wouldn't care if the bloody Queen Mother had gone missing.
Mm.
Like, in this bloody museum, like, it's just a job.
Mhm.
Okay, lovely.
Yes.
And you guys are definitely in violation of, like, the rules.
Perhaps
The
now we should
rules.
The rules! What are you even doing here? I don't care if you're investigating for someone. He was kind of...
Maybe
kind of
you're
puff-
going missing next.
He's puffing himself up a bit. He's kind of like getting into the swing of being threatening and a bit creepy.
Hmm.
Like, especially with like 2 young women in tow. What on earth are you doing here with 2 women?
Excuse you. I could billy your ass at something.
Where could you be his ass at?
I was wondering how big and intimidating is this guy?
He's 6'5".
Yeah, maybe we
And
should
built.
run. Do you want to run, guys?
I'm okay. No, I'm not going to run from this. I'm not going to say that out loud.
Ooh,
I think
ooh.
we're running.
Psychology.
Please tell me one of you is fairly good at things, so I'm not that
I
good.
have quite a good
Oh, I
martial
have
arts,
persuade. Can we persuade him? Can I persuade him?
You can try.
Try.
I'm gonna
not
roll
very good at
persuade.
it.
Okay. Yes, I've got 61 and I have 85 persuade.
What do you say to him?
But it worked so well last time.
It didn't work well at all, Callan. I don't know what to say.
Let me just roll his persuade to see if you like successfully overpower his persuade.
Whilst you're doing that, I'll
Be like, maybe you should
surreptitiously.
let us stay here, you know, and look around here. What can it hurt? We're only.
Try and persuade him. What are you going to say to him? How are you going to persuade him?
I'm going to persuade him by saying that if people are going missing, then he's at risk, and he should, like, why would he risk that for a job? Why would he risk his life for a job that he doesn't seem to like?
It's a bloody good job, that's why.
Well, you'll keep your job if you, like, don't die or go missing or whatever's happening to these people.
I see your point, miss. Doesn't change the fact that you should not be here at this time.
Just look the other way.
Can't you just look the other way?
You said there was some other woman in here. Where's she gone?
She said she was going to the front desk
Go check things.
to make sure that the museum was being locked up.
It's fine. I'm gonna go and get her, and I'm gonna throw all of you out. Stay right here.
That sounds fair.
Stay right here. Can we now leg it?
Yeah, he walks.
As soon as he's out
gone.
of sight, we're gonna leave.
He's gone.
I'll go in the other direction.
I'm just wondering whether showing him all the keys would have helped.
No, he would have taken them
He
off.
would have taken the keys off us.
Yeah, he definitely would have done that.
Yeah.
And that would really screw you guys over.
I have
We're
lock
just
picks.
sort of like-
I can pick locks.
Break down the doors.
Okay, where are we running?
And I'm
We're running upstairs,
pretty damn
downstairs.
strong.
He stopped you like on the second floor.
He's going downstairs to the front desk.
Yeah.
So
I
he's-
would go upstairs since he's going downstairs.
We'll go
Yeah, get
upstairs.
as far away from him as possible. So upstairs.
Okay, you go back upstairs. Do you go back up to Professor Fontaine's office? Do you go up to the same corridor?
Same corridor, I think.
Probably not. Actually.
No.
We've already been there.
We would have been
We
there.
didn't look at the corridor.
Okay, good point.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll go back to the corridor. I'd also like to have my knife at the ready just in case something goes
You're
wrong.
gonna shank him?
Okay, you got your knife out. I'm just
One.
kind of holding it. How are you holding it? Are you like going around like this? Like psycho style?
I'll keep it hidden up my sleeve for now.
Okay.
I don't normally. Very difficult.
Okay. You go back to the offices, like the row of offices, and all the doors seem to be pretty like standard.
Right.
Do you try and like open any of the doors?
Sure.
With the keys? Do you pick the lock? Do you try and like bust the door down? Like,
Keys.
Key's probably the best way to start.
okay.
Let's try and be quiet about this.
Other than Professor Fontaine's office on the end, there's 3 other doors.
This will start with the one
Okay, start.
that's closest to the stairway.
Like, you find the key pretty quickly. All the keys seem to be like pretty different. So it's quite easy to work out which one's which for this door. And you open the door, and like you flick on the lights. If these haven't been invented yet, I don't care.
I think the electricity was invented
Oh,
then.
yeah, they did have lights.
There was electricity in the old house. It was very newfangled back then, but this is the 1920s.
This is the 20s, so okay, it's fine.
I mean,
Right.
it's the future.
It's the future.
Electricity
The
exists.
future.
It's in the future.
The roaring 20s. Anyway,
Roaring 20s, yeah. They were very roaring.
very roaring. Roar.
You open the room and it's like you kind of get the impression from looking in the room that this person is a medievalist. There's like a lot of suits of armor.
Oh god.
There's suits of armor. There's like weapons mounted on the walls. Even the desk is like mostly covered in like metal things that probably belong to suits of armor.
Can
I guess
I?
I'll go in first.
Okay.
And sort of, I'll do a spot hidden on the room in general. See
Okay.
if there's anything off about it. Yes.
Okay. Like the room just makes you feel uneasy. Like you almost feel like you're being watched through the helms of the various not statues, suits of armor.
Right.
Everybody roll like luck.
What do we roll for that?
100.
300. No.
My luck is first.
My luck is 75, and I just rolled 42.
That's 45.
I'm really lucky.
Oh, you are stupid lucky.
Oh yeah, I've got good luck as well.
Do you succeed?
I succeed.
Yes,
I
I
don't.
succeed. You don't, lol.
Yes. As like water kind of like enters the room a bit more, suddenly one of the arms of the suit of armor like swings out like up and up and punches you in the jaw.
Oh, Walter.
Fine.
Oh, you're alright, Walter.
Is there someone in there, or is it just like?
So,
So yeah, 1d4 damage.
okay.
9 points.
D4. It's a 4.
Yeah, you feel like your teeth. You can feel your teeth slam together really horribly, and like you bite the inside of your mouth. And suddenly, like the taste of blood fills like all of your mouth, and like you kind of a bash to the head kind of like throws you off. You
Good
might
thing
possibly-
slightly
two nurses.
Okay.
Yeah, you possibly have a concussion.
Well,
Off to a good start.
good thing.
First aid?
Oh, I'm good at first aid.
You're
The
both
suit of
bloody
armor is still
nurses.
there, you know.
Yes, what's the suit of
Okay.
armour doing? I
Okay,
would
maybe
like
we
to
should leave
know
the room and then
what the
perform
suit of
first aid.
armour is doing.
Its armor's fallen back down, but it's looking at you. The helmet has moved to look directly
What
at
the
you.
fuck?
Right. What weapons are there?
What, in the room?
Yeah, I'm just wondering what weapons there are and whether any of them resemble things like maces for smashing bits of armour to pieces.
I don't see any maces. There's mostly like spears
Right.
and like things meant for like jousting.
Not good for smashing armour.
Yeah, they're not very wieldy, and they're also quite firmly attached to the walls.
Right. I guess I'm going to sort of carefully edge my way around the armour so it's not going to try and suck me again.
Okay. Do you leave the room? Do you stay in the room? Or?
Hmm.
I don't think we actually went in the room.
You
No,
know,
we
that-
never went in, did we?
You two
No.
stood in the doorway.
Well, given that the armour isn't actually doing anything to me at the moment, you guys come in. You know that it's just stay away from any armour. Just stay away.
Sounds legit.
Sounds legit. Stay away from any armour.
Stay away from the suits of armour, and I would like to have a drink of whiskey.
We can do that.
Why are all of your characters alcoholic?
Because we live in the fucking 1920s. I have
We
a
did
hit.
last time.
There's a
The judge
clap
is drunk
as you
as
hear
fuck.
one of the like suits of armor take a step forward.
Ah, get
Oh.
out. I'm not even. I'm
We're not in the
going
room. We
We're
we
not
just
in
stepped back
that.
from the doorway.
Fine. I
So-
think I am leaving. I'll take that drink later.
That's a good idea.
Okay, can I perform first aid on Walter?
I was just hoping that drinking a bit of whiskey would help that.
It's never a good idea, Walter. We don't recommend that. We don't recommend drinking it.
Yeah,
It's
you only
not
have a bit of
drunk.
whiskey, and you have a high tolerance, so it doesn't really affect you that much. It's kind of more of like a mental thing. Like you feel a bit more like boosted for having
It would
done something.
disinfect the cut in the mouth, certainly.
So you're not going to get a horrible mouth infection.
No.
Great.
A horrible mouth infection.
Also, it's just it's a habit thing.
Yeah. As you swallow, you kind of feel like one of your teeth feels a bit loose.
Okay. So
Okay, so can we shut this door and lock it, please?
I shut the door behind me when I leave.
Can we lock it?
Okay, I'll lock it.
Yeah, you lock it.
Thank you, Miss Lockwood.
See, there's a reason behind the name.
Nah.
Like as you turn the key in the lock, you hear kind of a really solid, dense, like metallic thumping.
No, not this
Sorry,
again.
comforting. Thumping.
Right.
What was that?
That was me stepping on a tomato.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think the security guard hasn't.
No, he's not returned.
Right.
He's dead now. Poor security.
Wasn't me.
R.I.P.
I guess we'll go for the next room.
Do you want to try the next room?
Yeah.
Sure, let's try the next room because it can go a lot worse actually. We've already been attacked by inanimate objects, you know, like.
Like, you open the door to the next room, and it's even more bookish than Professor Fontaine's office. Every single wall has a bookcase. Who steps in first?
I'm going first.
Okay, roll power.
Okay, power's actually pretty good. What am I rolling?
Do 20, I think.
Okay. Okay.
I'm really good at this, guys.
So maybe 20?
Okay, that's not good.
Don't pass?
No.
Okay. The book flies off of the shelf and hits you in the head. Again! You definitely have a concussion now. Okay, roll 1 d3.
D3.
D3, yeah.
I hope this is a D3. 3.
It really nailed you. It got you in the corner. You kind of feel a bit of blood trickle down from your temples. You got cut by a book. You keep being beaten up by inanimate objects.
They're quite
They are
animate
actually,
though.
Yeah, they are rather animated for inanimate objects.
Rolling stupidly high. I got a natural 20 on that. D20. Fucking 20.
Okay. Other than that, there doesn't the room seems pretty still.
I don't get
Apart
any.
from the flying book.
I don't get any nasty feelings about this room.
No. Other than that book. Do you want to investigate?
I would
that?
like to have a look at the book and, if need be, probably stab it or shoot it if I feel so inclined later.
Okay. Do you pick it up? Do you? No.
I'm probably not gonna pick it up.
Just look at it.
I'm just gonna look at it first, see where I can read the title before I pick it up.
Okay.
For all I know, it might attack me again.
You see, it's volume 7 of the 7 Cryptical Books of Hassan.
Brilliant. I can't start on volume 7.
Well, are you guys coming in with me?
Yeah. Sure.
Good. Something. Any of you two know what this is?
Mm-mm.
Roll idea, everyone.
Idea.
What's that? Is that 100?
D100.
Yeah.
Good. Passed. I've already passed one.
My idea is 80.
Mine is...
It's only 50, but I still passed.
Oh, I passed as well.
Same.
Right.
Yeah, you all feel like you've heard of this book from someone before. It seems to be a pretty rare and interesting tome of occult knowledge.
Interesting.
Why do we all know about occult books?
It's also in English.
Someone probably with a higher intelligence than me ought to have a look-see then.
Can I read it?
Yeah, if you want.
I'll take a step back from the book just in case it comes at me again.
Okay, what do I roll? Or do I just say I'll read it?
Well, you can read it. But it's a pretty big book. It's not. You can kind of skim over it and maybe look at some pages.
I'm
stuff
taking
that.
it with me.
But you can take it with you. But it'll take more time to actually study all of it.
I'm taking it with me.
Just keep that thing away from me.
Okay. Do you look at anything else in the room? It seems to be pretty much like a personal library.
Is there any sign
Was
of
there
who
any
belongs?
plate on the door saying who the room belongs to? Anything on the desk that says?
There's no name on the door, but there's on the desk there's an inkwell with the name Lawrence engraved on it.
Right.
Wasn't that?
Jack's
Jack.
name.
It's Jack's stuff.
It wasn't even Jack that was the issue, it was Miriam.
Jack was pretty chill.
Jack was pretty chill.
They just misgendering them.
They just didn't
Stop
say
misgendering
anything.
Jack.
I'm sorry, Jack.
I think that was actually just me being kind of.
No, everyone said he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack is a they.
Jack is a they. Jack is a genderqueer Victorian. Deal with it. Historical inaccuracies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just.
I don't
your
think
fault for putting the
Cthulhu
idea of
is
Jennifer Lawrence
particularly-
in my head. It's all your fault. Never give drunken troll ideas. Don't feed the troll.
Does anyone look at anything in the room? Do you examine the bookshelves?
And can I have a proper look at the desk beyond just the inkwell?
Okay, yeah.
Spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
Passed.
Okay. On the desk there's it's a pretty barren desk other than the inkwell. The inkwell you can tell is solid silver. It's a really fancy inkwell. The drawers are kind of sealed shut though.
Okay, right. Also, could I some bandage? I got kind of blood trickling down my face. I would really like to not have to pour my whiskey over my head as well.
Would any of the medics like to help out?
The
with-
medic-
I will do some first aid.
Oh no, I wonder where I'll find a medic. See?
Okay,
I
My
sure.
first
told-
aid is 99, right?
Maybe you should do it then.
Would you just like to have it? Well, got a 1% chance of it work.
Oh wow, it worked.
How does that happen?
First aid.
Really, you got?
So,
I've got 99 first aid. I'm a fucking nurse, mate.
You're better nurse than me.
yeah, you kind of like you get out some bandages and you bandage up like Walter's head.
Because I'm taking my hat off.
Yeah, well, you put your hat back on over it, I guess. Well, your hat got knocked off by the flying book.
I picked it up, obviously. I'm not going to leave my hat behind.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and yeah, so you regain 1 health point.
Oh,
Because
One
wow.
whole point.
It's a pretty crude dressing, so
So much for being super
That's
nice.
why you're 99
I
first
mean,
aid.
there's not that much you could feasibly do like in a short space of time.
You at least check to see if that will check. I probably almost certainly have a concussion then, though, don't I?
Everyone rolls spot hidden. You're in.
Anyways. Bollocks.
It's taken its time to actually calculate it. Nah. No, I don't get it.
Yeah, always better with. I get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You're kind of drawn to one spot on the bookshelf where there's like lots of kind of loose sheets. Do you want to investigate it?
Yeah, what's on the sheets?
You got one series which seems to have like the title page, The Fragments of Gahavan. Do you pick them up and take them off the shelf to like examine them or not?
Can I get my gun ready just in case?
Picking up things has never gone well for me, historically.
Yeah. Like, you can see that there's the Fragments of Gahan, and there's also, in English, Winthrop's Monograph, which is a partial translation of the Fragments.
Can we read it?
Don't look at me.
You could read it.
I'm
Can I read it?
not that.
Yeah, it's pretty
smart.
short. You can like skim over the first couple pages.
Nice. What's it say? What's it about? Do I get a Cthulhu point?
Well, of course,
You get a
erosion
good
of
point
your
now
sanity.
because of my caution.
Oh, look, okay.
I think
Because
Cthulhu-
touching things.
I think Cthulhu points out bad. It makes you more, go, go, go.
No, you
No,
get
but-
more crazy, but you get more Cthulhu points, which is okay. Because I want Cthulhu points.
Just so you know, if you go insane, I'm putting a bullet in your brain.
That's
It
really
rhymes.
mean.
Do you even have a gun?
Yes.
You're not good to
Same.
disabled people.
Okay.
One less person.
There are fabulous legends of starborn creatures who inhabited this earth many millions of years before man appeared, and who are still here in certain black places when he eventually evolved. They are, I'm sure, to an extent here even now.
Okay.
Just kind of picking this thing up, kind of like sends a shiver down its spine. To keep it? To put it back?
I'll keep it.
Keep it. Okay. Because of like what you just heard, that was pretty fucking crap.
Do I have to roll sanity? I forget how sanity works.
If you-
I got 62, but my sanity's 75.
Okay, you passed. It's fine.
Nice, I'm
Oh, you
fine.
are scary sane.
I'm very
You're
sane.
really sane.
Very sane.
I have the lowest sanity.
What's your
Really?
sanity?
45.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not sane.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Is there something you're not? Let me guess. Are you an absolutely tiny elfin person?
No, she's actually quite tall. She's a good character. I like Carlotta. She just can't spot things. She's got a bit of a shit spot hidden.
I'd imagine that'd be quite a hindrance as a nurse.
no,
Like diagnosis.
that's why she's the nurse and not the doctor.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
I know.
Also, women doctors are not really a thing.
Yeah,
much yet.
particularly not black women doctors. I don't think that. No.
Oh well.
Yeah. So who just successfully rolled that spot hidden?
Natasha.
Okay, roll again.
1 second, I forgot forgotten the password.
I love how my notes have just like creepy things as a title.
Wow.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, okay. You see behind the papers that just got taken off the shelf, there's kind of like a silvery glinting thing behind, like at the back of the shelf.
And then I can look at that without touching.
Yes, it's still kind of concealed with some papers. Do you remove the papers?
Move them out of the way.
Okay. You can see it's a dagger.
Fucking brilliant.
Why is there a dagger?
Right.
So you can see it's a dagger, and like clearly it's been someone has tried to conceal it, and it appears to be made of pure silver. And it's,
Nice.
Can I,
want
sort
it.
of pull it out more into the light with my knife,
yes.
just so I don't touch the thing directly?
Yes, you can do that.
I've learned from Loretta's mistakes. Poor Loretta. Alright.
You learned now. It's okay.
I mean, I'm not going to.
Don't touch
I-
the creepy glowing object. That's what we
Well,
learned.
it's not glowing.
This
It's
one's not
actually
glowing, so this is fine.
We just find what it is in the book.
I think the creepiest thing we've encountered so far is the moving suits of armour.
Yeah, even at the book
Fucking
flying off
doll.
the shelf is pretty.
Dolls are fucking terrifying.
Oh no, the dolls are scary, but that's not in this game.
Um,
The dolls are crap.
yeah, nah. It's just a dagger. It's not glowing weirdly, is it? It's just sort of
No, it's just
silvery
it's just
glint.
silvery because it seems to be in very very good condition.
I don't need another knife.
It's
Thing.
like, do you want to like examine it?
Now
What it looks like?
I'll have a look at it. I'll have a proper look at it now. It's been pulled out closer into the light.
Okay. You can see that like the blade is like inscribed with hieroglyphs, like of clearly Egyptian origin, and the dagger's hilt is in the shape of the head of an ibis.
Right. I somehow know what an ibis is.
It's a bird with like a long beak.
A burp.
A bird.
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 Either of you two want a knife?
I can do with a knife.
Okay, do you pick it up?
Maybe.
Do it.
You pick it up and it's fine. Your face hasn't melted this time.
Cool. We're doing better than last time already.
The Lockwood family curse.
Well, just in case I have my gun and my knife.
No, don't shoot me again.
Okay, you've got you've got it now. Do you
Well,
put it in
always
your bag?
melting.
Do you put it in your bag? Do you hold it still? Or?
I'll hold it.
Okay.
Where's the stab bitch?
I'm not abandoning Vera.
Oh,
Yes,
Is that
I
everything in
named
this
my
room?
knife.
that's well. Unless you search anything more, you can keep searching them if you like.
I think that's
I'm alright, you know. I think
I think-
I'm alright.
I think we've profited from this.
Yeah.
Well.
Next room. On to the third.